Life's not fair, is it? I will never be king, and you will never live to see another.
Scar! Sarabi and I didn't see you at the presentation of Simba.
Oh, that was today? I feel simply awful.
As the king's brother, you should have been first in line.
I was first in line until that little hairball was born.
That hairball is my son and your future king.
Oh, I shall practice my courtesy.
Don't turn your back on me, Scar.
Temper, temper. Wouldn't dream of it.
What am I going to do with him? Well, sire, he'd make a very handsome
Throw rug.
Zazu.
I mean, just think. Whenever he gets dirty, you could take him out and beat him.
Simba grew quickly into an eager young cub.
Hey, Dad, wait up.
With boundless energy,
Where are we going?
Who adored his father,
Why did we get up so early?
followed him everywhere.
When do we eat?
and wanted to know everything about everything.
Are we there yet? Yes, we are. Come sit by me. Simba, a timeless ruler rises and falls like the sun. One day, Simba, the time will set on my time here, and will rise as you, the future king.
And all this will be mine?
Everything.
What about the shattered place way out there?
That's beyond our borders. You must never go there, Simba.
But I thought a king could do whatever he wants.
Well, there's a lot more to being king than getting your way all the time.
Dad, what are those birds over there?
They're buzzards.
They're scary. Why don't you chase them away?
They're doing what they're supposed to do. Everything exists in a delicate balance. As king, you need to respect all creatures, from the crawling ant to the leaping animal.
But don't we eat the antelope?
Yes, but when we die, our bodies will become grass, and the antelope eat the grass. Everything is connected in the great circle of life.
Suddenly, Zazu flew in and reported seeing hyenas in the Pride Lands.
So Mufasa went to investigate.
Leaving his son safely behind.
Simba hated missing out on adventure, but he loved thinking about being king.
Hey, Uncle Scar, guess what? I'm going to be king of Pride Rock.
Oh, goody.
Dad just showed me the whole kingdom.
Oh, really? Did he show you what's beyond the northern border?
Well, no. He said I can't go out there.
And he's absolutely right. It's far too dangerous. Only the bravest of lions go there.
Well, I'm brave.
An elephant graveyard is no place for a young prince.
An elephant what?
Oh dear, I've said too much. Just promise me you won't go to that dreadful place.
No problem, Uncle Scar.
And remember, it's our little secret.
I can't marry her. She's my friend. Yeah, it'd be too weird.
Well, sorry to burst your bubbles, but it's a tradition going back generations.
Well, when I'm king, that will be the first thing to go.
Not as long as I'm around.
In that case, you're fired. I'm gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware.
I've never seen the king of beasts with quite so little hair.
I'm gonna beat the man.
A simple navigational error. To be assuring you, we'll be leaving now.
Not so fast.
How about some takeout? Make my makeup sandwich.
Time to chow down.
Heads or tails?
Yum, 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 yum.
Simba! Ha! That was it? Come on, do it again.
sorry.
Let's go.
I thought you were very brave.
That lousy Mufasa. I won't be able to sit for a week.
If it weren't for those pushy lions, we'll be running this joint.
Oh, surely not all we lions are that bad.
Scar, it's just you.
Idiots. I'm surrounded by idiots. I practically gift wrapped those cubs for you.
Well, you know, it wasn't like they were exactly alone, Scar.
Yeah. What are we supposed to do? Kill Mufasa?
Precisely. I never thought hyenas essential. You're crude and unspeakably plain. But May, you've a glimmer of potential. If allied with my vision and brain. I know that your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside. But thick as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expressions. The lights are all on upstairs. But we're talking kings and successions. Even you can be caught unawares.
Let's prepare for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news. A shiny new era is tiptoeing near us.
Just listen to teacher. I know it's not sorted, but you'll be rewarded. And at last, I'm given my dues. And injustice deliciously squared. Be prepared
What are we preparing
for the death of the king.
for? Is he sick?
No, fool, we're going to kill him. And Simba, too.
Great idea. Who needs a king?
No king, la 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 la.
Idiots! I will be king. Stick with me, and you'll never go hungry again.
Long live the king! Long live the king! So we're chilling that tree. Be prepared for the murky scale. Ridiculous planning, tenacity spending. The king's suppression is why there's no question. He's king undisputed, there's nothing saluted.
And seen for the wonder I am.
Yes, our teeth and ambitions are bared. Be prepared. Yes, our teeth and ambitions are bared. Be prepared. Simba, you deliberately disobeyed me.
Dad, I'm sorry. I was just trying to be brave like you.
I'm only brave when I have to.
But you're not scared of anything.
I was today. I thought I might lose you.
Dad,
What?
we'll always be together, right?
Simba, look up. The great kings of the past look down on us from those stars. So whenever you feel alone, just remember, they'll always guide us. And so will I.
Great kings of the past? Up in the stars?
Young Simba had much to think about.
And remember.
But first, he had to prove that he could be king someday.
Hey, Uncle Scar, why did you bring me here to the gorge?
Your dad has a little surprise for you. I'll go get him. Just be a good lad and stay here on the sledge. You wouldn't want to end up in another accident like you did with those hyenas, would you?
You know about that.
Your dad was there to save you that time, so you might want to work on that little roar of yours.
Okay. Hey, Uncle Scar, will I like the surprise?
Simba, it's to die for.
Little roar, huh? Roar, roar, roar.
To Simba's surprise, his roar echoed off the canyon walls,
Then he heard a rumbling sound.
which grew.
And grew. And grew. Hundreds of wildebeest were heading right toward him.
Simba began to run as fast as he could.
At that moment, Scar told the king that Simba was in danger.
Mufasa dashed into the stampede and got his son to safety.
However, the wildebeest carried the king deeper into the gorge.
Until he saw his brother and leaped to grab a rocky ledge.
Scar dug his claws into Mufasa's great mane and whispered,
Long live the king. And then he let go.
Dad, come on, Dad. Come on, Dad, you gotta help me, please. Help! Somebody, anybody, please, help me!
Simba, what have you done?
There were wildebeest. There was an accident. I didn't mean for it to happen.
Of course you didn't, but the king is dead. And if it weren't for you, he'd still be alive.
What am I gonna do?
Run, Simba, run far away, never return. Simba's death has been a great tragedy, but to lose Mufasa too? It is with my heavy heart that I assume the throne. Yet we shall rise in a great and glorious future in which lion and hyena come together.
This was the saddest day the Prince had ever seen.
the great ruler Mufasa was gone.
With his deceitful brother Scar now in his place.
And the lion cub who once wanted to be king ran away as far away as he could into a desert.
Yikes, it's a lion! Run, Pumbaa, move it!
Aw, Timon, look at him. He's so cute and all alone. Can we keep him?
Pumbaa, are you nuts? You're talking about a lion. Lions eat guys like us.
You okay, kid? I guess so.
So, where you from?
Doesn't matter. I can't go back.
Oh, you're an outcast. That's great. So are we.
What you do, kid?
Something terrible, but I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, then just repeat after me. Hakuna Matata.
What?
Hakuna Matata. It means no worries.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata?
Yeah, it's our motto.
What's a motto?
Nothing. What's the matter with you?
Hakuna Matata. These 2 words will solve all your problems.
That's right. Take Pumbaa here. Why, when he was a young warthog.
When I was a young warthog.
Very nice.
Thanks.
He found his aroma like a certain appeal. He could clear the savannah after every meal.
I'm a sensitive soul, though I seem thick-skinned. And it hurts that my friends never stood downwind. And oh, the shame.
He was ashamed.
Thought of changing my name.
Oh, what's in the name?
And I got downhearted.
How did you feel?
Every time I...
Pumbaa, not in front of the parents.
Oh, sorry.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
Welcome to our humble abode.
Gee, I'm starved.
I'm so hungry I could eat a whole zebra. Sorry.
Yeesh, listen kid, if you're gonna live with us, you gotta eat like us.
Oh, slimy and satisfying.
Listen kid, this is a great life. No rules, no responsibilities, and best of all, no worries. One for you.
Okay, here goes Hakuna Matata. Slimy yet satisfying.
That's it.
Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata.
Means no worries for the rest of your days.
It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. We say Hakuna, you say Matata. Hakuna, Hakuna, Hakuna Matata.
As Simba grew up happy and healthy with Timon and Pumbaa in the jungle,
The Pride-lands fell to decay.
The lionesses were forced to do all the hunting.
while the hyenas ate more than their fair share.
Scar's reign as king was not as glorious as he had planned.
And one particular lioness left the Pride Lands to get help.
She's gonna eat me!
Is it really you?
Who are you?
It's me, Simba. Simba!
Here's the bottom line, here's the bottom line. Our trio's down to 2.
Oh,
A sweet caress of twilight. There's magic everywhere. And with all this romantic atmosphere, disasters in the air.
can you
harmony with all its living things.
So many things to tell her, but how to make her see the truth about my past? Impossible. She turned away from me.
He's holding back, he's hiding. But what I can't decide. Why won't he be the king I know he is? The king I see inside.
Can you feel the love tonight? The peace the evening brings. The world for once in perfect harmony with all its living things. Can you feel the love tonight? You needn't look too far. Stealing through the night's uncertainties, love is where we are. And if he falls in love tonight, it can be as soon. His carefree days with us are history. In short, our pal is doomed.
You've been alive all this time. Why didn't you return to Pride Rock?
And leave paradise?
Simba, Scarlet the hyenas take over the Pride Lands.
What?
Everything's destroyed. But if we go back together, we can do something about it.
I can't go back.
Why?
Look, sometimes bad things happen and there's nothing you can do about it. So I worry.
What's happened to you? You're not the Simba I remember.
You're right. I'm not satisfied.
No, just disappointed.
You know, you're beginning to sound a lot like my father.
Good, at least one of us does.
She's wrong. I can't go back. What would it prove anyway? It won't change anything. That's not my father. It's just my reflection.
Oh, Lakada.
Simba,
Father!
you have forgotten who you are. So, you have forgotten me.
No, how could I?
You must place yourself in the great circle of life.
How can I go back? I'm not who I used to be.
Remember, you are my son and the one true king.
I'm going back.
Get out of here!
Hey guys. It's okay. It's me. Have you seen Simba?
No, and I couldn't care less. We thought he was with you.
He was, but now I can't find him.
You won't find him here. The king has returned.
I can't believe this. Simba's gone back to the Pride Lands. Come on. Simba.
Nala, Timon, Pumbaa.
At your service, my liege.
Huh?
Hyenas? I hate hyenas.
You guys created a distraction. Nala, come with me.
Create a distraction? What does he want me to do? Put on a dress and do the hula?
Here. Are you tired of feeling me? Are you craving something to eat?
Don't forget your troubles
That
and
secret to
things to
Hawaiian tree.
Get him!
Ah!
Sarabi! Where is your hunting party? They're not doing their job.
Scar, there's no food. The herds have moved on. We must leave Pride Rock.
We're not going anywhere.
If you were half the king Mufasa was.
I am 10 times the king Mufasa was.
No, Scar.
Mufasa?
It can't be. You're dead.
No, Mom. It's me, Simba.
You're alive.
Simba? Simba? It's quite a surprise seeing you here, given your secrets.
Step it down, Scar.
Well, naturally I would, but all of these hyenas think I'm king.
Well, we don't. Simba is the rightful king.
Well, Simba, before hand over the throne, why don't you tell everyone here who's responsible for Mufasa's death?
I am.
Murderer!
No, it was an accident.
Simba, you're in trouble again, but your dad isn't here to save you. Now everyone knows why. But here's my little secret. I killed Mufasa.
No!
Simba, please don't. It was the hyena's idea. You wouldn't kill your uncle, would you?
No, Scar. I'm not like you.
Simba, thank you. What must I do to repay you?
Run. Run away. Run away, Scar, and never return.
Yes, of course, Your Majesty. Ah, yes, friends, help me.
Friends. Friends. I thought he said we were the enemy. And ha 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 ha
celebrating our village. We hope you have enjoyed our favorite story
of a young lion cub who becomes king.
Under Simba's rule,
The delicate balance was restored.
And the circle of life continues.
Were they amazing or what? Just as promised, even better than yesterday. Let's hear it for our stage crew, Olivia, Caitlin, Tommy, Susanna, and Nerelli. And our tricksters, Emelise, Layla, Zoe, and Leo. We can't forget about our wild hyenas, Barat, Anna, George, Jonathan, Chase, and Leo. Sarabi, young Nala, and older Nala, Freyabo, Hannah, and Amelia. Mufasa and Zazu, Wilder and Jeff. Our incredible storytellers, Fikis, Madison, Dima, Zia, and Robert. Our wild and wacky friends, Timon and Pumbaa, Sophia, and Gabby. And of course, young Simba, Simba and Scar, Anais, Byron, and Mikael. And let's give them all one more huge round of applause. The entire cast and crew of The Lion King. All right, ACs are back on. Sometimes people just say things because it's the right thing to say, but when I told you tonight they were gonna crush it even more than they did last night, as soon as I got out of their way, I said we, but it was me. They absolutely destroyed it tonight. Am I right? We've been talking about this cast and crew for the longest time. You know what, I'm not even gonna say crew anymore. Every member of our stage crew winds up in the show. Leo's like doing 6 different things. I have to do his job because he's so busy doing everything else. Every time this happens, we have people that start off as stage crew, and 5 minutes into seeing what goes on, they're like, hey, I want to be part of that. And it always happens, and we welcome it, and this is the result of it. Guys, crushed again. I don't even know if you realize how much you crushed tonight. Okay? If you were here last night, you guys could take a quick nap. I'm going to do a few thank yous, just in case. I want everybody to know how wonderful all of our helpers are. You guys could sit. You guys worked hard enough tonight. And don't forget, Saturday and Sunday, New York 1, 7:30 and 10:30 p.m., our segment will be airing tomorrow and Sunday. So, ABC, New York 1, Broadway is next. I'm convinced. But as I said last night, this is a huge undertaking with so many moving parts, so many people helping us. I had to text Mr. Anthony 5 o'clock in the morning, because as soon as Mr. Anthony walked in yesterday, I was like, Mr. Anthony, please move that, move this, do that. Him and Mr. Rodishin made signs for Mrs. Fogarty to hold up in the back, and I forgot to thank them both, so I want to give them a shout out. I always joke, Mrs. Fogarty, Miss Bauer, and I have been doing this for 11 years. Miss Jenna Bauer has been dragged on since that beginning of the show, and I always said, I'm very lucky. Miss Bauer used to work in Hollywood. Mrs. Fogarty went to Performing Arts High School for dance. She's the choreographer, she's the director. All I have to do is keep the kids in order, right? Most years it's a difficult job. This year, they were phenomenal. They did not drive us crazy until about a week and a half ago. And then the 2 nights of the show, absolutely. But that's all nervous energy. We talked to them today. Yesterday, they were like this when they were lined up outside. But like Miss O'Shaughnessy said, once they got out here, you did not see that. They are true superstars. As this whole thing has been going on, keep it coming, Robert. Go. As this has been going on, we have been bothering everybody, okay? Miss Alicia, thank you for keeping everybody in order and safe. Our custodians, they have been doing anything we ask. I need this, we need this, we need that. Please do that. Not a problem. Mr. Dumont, always here. He got this live stream fixed and added a camera. It is on YouTube forever. You can watch this show for the rest of their lives, okay? And you guys should watch it before your opening Broadway show, just so you can see how far you've come, okay? We had some very special, Mrs. Sharabi helped us today. Thank you very much, Mrs. Sharabi. Our Greater Ridgewood staff, always here to support. We borrowed their microphones. They were very flexible with scheduling. When we had to be in here for ABC, my daughter's calling me. She wants to tell me how great the show was. She watched it today from North Carolina. And we've had the largest parent support this year than we've ever had, ever. And that really brought us from here to here. The sets, the props, the makeup, the costumes were recycled from Mrs. Fogarty's mom 10 years ago, most of them. But I don't want to skip out. Sorry, ladies, no flowers today. But we would like to thank Molly, Zia's mom, Ruth, Mikhail's mom, Linda, Freya Bo's mom, Emma, Byron's mom, Michelle, Leo's mom, Julie, Anaisa's mom, Vivian, Robert's mom, Ray, Carmine's mom. I would also like to give a special thank you to Miss Prima, our paraprofessional, Miss Tony, who is here, and of course, Miss Viderba, who joined us this year, Mr. Marco, second year, yes, Mr. DeCastro, who joined us this year. He had to cut out early because he had a performance tonight. And Miss Jenna Bauer, I already mentioned, since the beginning of time. And I hope I did not forget anybody, but I probably did. Oh, no. Wait.
So you're not going to get away easy. Because not only did the kids do an amazing job, this wouldn't be possible without these amazing teachers. So we thank you as their parents from the bottom of our hearts. Rafiki's, come on down. And they have a special surprise for you. Come. So we just wanted to say thank you for putting in all the time and dedication you did. You guys don't know this, but as we volunteered, we saw they stayed and we heard and talked to them. They stayed until 9 o'clock so many nights to come and get this all together. So we just want to thank you on behalf of the parents. So.
Is this picture from last night? We got a picture of the cast and crew from last night, signed by every single one of them. How do you do this? Thank you so much. And parents, once again, your support, your cooperations, your patience. We have never asked this much from a cast and a parent crew ever. We threw extra practices at you. We kept them till 4:30. We would throw things at you constantly. 2,700 emails, I think, went out this time. So thank you so much for, number one, having such incredibly talented students. Number two, trusting us with them. And number three, all of your cooperation.
I just want to say something briefly because I know we have to leave the building. But this was a really rough year for doing the show because we were into it and then all of a sudden, oops, Disney got us on the horn and said, we want to make your school the face of our new program nationally. So it was an incredible, it was the most incredible honor, and Gary and Hope and I, we were like on top of the world. So we said, whatever you need, we're going to do it. So what we ended up doing to these poor kids, we turned our schedule upside down, right? And we worked on one number that was going to be televised nationally, right? We did it for how many weeks? On and on and on. Then we did that, and then we had to turn around and go back to the beginning of the show and go through the show again. So this is never how a production is done, but they rolled with it. You guys rolled with it. Our school rolled with it. Mrs. O'Shaughnessy backed us in everything that we did, every step of the way. And I'll tell you, Disney would not have done that if they didn't know that she was going to let it happen and that we were going to carry it out. And we did. We put these kids in front of 7 million people. It's amazing. And they were awesome. I love them all. You got to realize what you have in these children. They are amazing, what they have inside, what they can bring out. Don't give up on anything they ever tell you they want to do because they're going to do it. They are focused and ready. And you're amazing parents, amazing kids, amazing school. I'm so lucky to be here. And these guys, and my baby, she knows everything, so she won't tell. But thank you all so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll continue to enjoy your kids.
And before we take a cast picture one more time tonight, they not only killed it for ABC, they killed it last night, and they killed it again tonight. These kids, I'll say it one more time, are true superstars. From the left all the way to the right. Mrs. O'Shaughnessy, and Mrs. Bauer wasn't lying. Anything we asked for. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
I spoke last night and I kind of gave you all my thoughts, but again, these guys did amazing, but I think as a parent, you guys did amazing. So celebrate tonight, encourage them, and may this confidence last forever.
All right, cast, nobody move. Freeze. Oh, we already did a picture. We're good. You guys took a picture. Parents, if you would like some photo opportunities, absolutely. But remember, once we get them back into the rooms, please stay in a nice, cool air conditioning. They are trained and directed to come back here, find you, and tell one of us, I'm going home with mom, I'm going home with dad. We need these costumes because, boys and girls, we forgot to thank the PTA who have ordered you beautiful Lion King cast and crew t-shirts, which you will have before the end of the year. So, and Monday, we will be performing for the students of PS88. So, your costumes have to be neat. If you are mic'd, I want it neatly on the table. Okay? Parents, if you want some pictures, I'll turn on all the lights.
Thanks. Thank you. Good night.